If I asked you how many questions does a child ask between the age of 0 and 5, could you tell me? I'll tell you the answer. Research says about 41,000. If I then said, well, what is the optimum age? What's the key age where children ask questions? The answer is 4. What's the key question? The question is why. And I think children are born inquisitive. They're born curious. They want to know. And it's that element of trying to find out things for yourself. We call it agency, trying to be in charge of your own learning, trying to be in the driving seat of your own learning. That is what's going to drive a lot of the education. Yes, there's a high base of knowledge and a high base of expertise which the teachers will give. But we want children to be inquirers. That's one of the learner profiles of the International Baccalaureate. We want them to drive their own learning, to nurture their own curiosity. In the world they're going to live in, for example, in Silicon Valley, they don't want people who've got the answers. They want people who can frame the next problem, frame the next question.
Well, of course, to inquire means to ask questions. So the easy response is you expect a classroom where everyone is asking questions. But it's more than that. And it's more than that, although that is important. Students have to be taught how to ask questions properly and what kind of questions. They have to be led into formulating the questions in a certain way. But above all, students have to be encouraged to ask questions of themselves as much as of others. So inquiry is not only about others, but it's also about oneself. It means the student thinking about what he or she would like to study, why he or she is studying this, and to, in a way, almost direct the class. One of the things which we say about inquiry-based education is that ideally, or in a theoretical ideal way, every lesson starts off with the student saying, well, what am I going to learn today and why is it important to me? And then the lesson, if you like, is a demonstration of the answer to that. It also means research skills, of course, which are developed as the student becomes older.